If you are still confused about chemical bonding, watch this video. This is WAEC 2026 number 45, and the question says, which of the following compounds is covalent? We have two main types of chemical bonding. One is ionic, two is covalent. So ionic bonding leads to ionic compounds, while covalent bonding leads to covalent compounds. How do you notice this? I liken chemical bonding to two types of marriages in chemistry. Marriage number one is between a metal and a non-metal. When a metal marries non-metal, ionic compound is formed. Marriage number two is between a non-metal and another non-metal. So when a non-metal bonds with another non-metal, covalent compound is formed. Now, why do we even have bonding? Every atom of every element wants to be in this form. If this is an atom, that atom wants to have one pair of electrons so that it will be too stable to combine with another element. If not in this form, the atom wants to have 8 pairs of electrons on the last shell. So any atom that is not in this duplex or octet form wants to combine, and that is why we have different kinds of compounds. Now, in ionic bond formation, the metal wants to lose some electrons and the non-metal wants to accept. This bonding that is formed as a result of complete transfer of electron leads to ionic compound formation. Here, there is no transfer. Each of the non-metals in their character want to accept electron. So what they do is to negotiate. So instead of transfer, they negotiate. That negotiation is that they share their valence electrons in a way that each of the atoms will either be in this form or in this form. Now, without going into details, you can actually discover by merely looking at the chemical formula which one is ionic or covalent. Remember that potassium is a metal. This makes this compound ionic. Remember that magnesium is another metal, and this makes this compound ionic and not covalent. Sodium is a metal, and it makes the compound ionic. Both hydrogen and chlorine are non-metals, and that is why this compound is covalent. But wait a minute, I know you will argue that hydrogen chloride is ionic when dissolved in water. You are right. When hydrogen chloride dissolves in water, it releases hydrogen ion and chloride. But the release of ions does not make the bond ionic, though the bond has some ionic character. That is why ions are released from the compound in aqueous state. But considering the fact that hydrogen chloride has an inherent covalent bond formed as a result of share of electrons, it makes hydrogen chloride among these the least ionic, if we are even thinking that way. And of course, chemically, a covalent compound. I hope you got value. If you did, click on like, comment, share the video, tag your friends, follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel.